Does anyone understand what the phrase means? A token effort? Okay, like you'll do just enough to make yourself seen, but not enough to really make a difference. There are some creators on this app that have offered me a token effort. And by that, I mean none whatsoever. And they are significantly up there. And and I'm going to go ahead and pull the one person that is the exception to the rule, and that's Hawk. Whew. This is the hardest lesson that I could learn. The psychology lesson, I guess, the almost letdown, the almost naivety that I had in my eternal optimism that people that are aligned with me, aligned with being a Democrat or a progressive or a liberal, someone that stands for those who can't stand for themselves. I'm just a normal, average, everyday guy, but I'm trying everything that I can to pay it forward. So, what I'm saying is about that token effort. If you can imagine me hearing in a phone call conversation all of the adulation that they would give me and then tell me all the things that they are going to do, I know through the receipts. I will give you an example. One creator in the month of June gave me 1 hour of his time. Out of an entire year that this project has been around, this creator has had a shirt for a year now. And out of this entire year, he dedicated 1 hour of his time to the children of Ukraine and to his supposed friend and Blue Dot that offered this turnkey. He offered 1 hour. Now, the sickening part about it is in that token effort meaning the very minimum, the very almost patronizingly insulting minimum, is that the 1 hour that he gave me on a live broadcast with only 300 people in the room, we raised $1,000 in 1 hour for the besieged country of Ukraine and the largest orphanage in that country. Now, if you were that person and you had, let's say, 60,000 subscribers, and a year later you have 500,000 subscribers, and you still have the shirt, and you haven't done a goddamn thing with this project since, and you basically spit in my face and said, I know what you're giving, and then patronized me with the idea that the 500,000 people that would be in your following or subscribing base would not want to know about the sunflower shirt or the city of goodness or the absolute power that it has within that $10 bill and the symbol that it represents. That a creator so deeply connected to millions of people through the actual, company that he works with, that gave him the green light, by the way. Can you imagine what it would feel like for me to hear those words coming from this man from a phone call? How excited he was to see that fundraising meter bar just going up by factors of $100 bill at a shot because so many people were ordering at that 1 hour. Can you imagine what would happen if his 500,000 people knew about this project in a video and he said something like, please guys, it would mean the world to me if you went out and got the sunflower shirt that I'm wearing right now, because we would move mountains. There are 500,000 of you, and I would hope that my team would want to do something as simple as going out and getting a t-shirt. But the devastating end of it is that 70% of the revenue of that shirt's going towards the largest orphanage in Ukraine. And that percentage is bigger than any fucking company he could even be involved with could offer. So it's literally a free gift to a creator who has 500,000 subscribers at his calling. And that if only 10% of his fucking base were to get one of those shirts, he just raised $500,000 in American currency going straight to the largest orphanage in Ukraine. Now you tell me if 1 hour is a spit in the face to the people of Ukraine, considering he raised $1,000 in an hour, and that now he has over 500,000 subscribers, that he would not reintroduce this sunflower after over an entire year? Thanks, buddy. You really did a good deed for the children of Ukraine for 1 hour. It made you look good for that 1 hour. But as far as I'm concerned, every word that you have spoken since has fallen flat and on deaf ears, because you had an opportunity and you just spit in my face. Yeah, I needed your help. I needed a voice that was bigger than mine. And I think that fucking ego went straight to your head. I think you have what's called Rolex Mercedes disease. I think you forgot where you came from, your very humble beginnings. Someone saw you and said, hey, I'll make you famous. And they did just that. And the moment you realized you became famous, everyone else was beneath you. Even the children of Ukraine. Even my sunflower shirt. I hope that's okay. I do appreciate the hour you gave me in this entire year. I don't appreciate you telling me that you were going to do more and that you're absolutely excited, and then send me a fucking entire year's worth of fucking piss off and then flip it around and act like I'm pressuring you. Because, you know, I ain't gonna fucking stop asking until you tell me to fuck off. Or, yeah, man, I'm sorry I let you down because I told you I was going to help you and the children of Ukraine. And I was going to endorse this project because, see, I noticed that you didn't even care about your own brand. All you cared about was getting these shirts in the American public, in the American zeitgeist. And you know what you did? Thanks. Listen, I appreciate you, buddy. But you won't be getting my support anymore because all you do is talk. There's a lot of news givers out there. You had an opportunity to do something good. I know you're doing good in other avenues, and I'm sure that you've done good for some people, but this is personal between you and me because you fucking told me and you blew smoke up my ass. And I will quite frankly tell you that there is no other project quite like mine with such prestigious connections, so directly connected, that this project would have made your brand look like a superstar, that the value of your brand would have gone through the roof when those people that subscribed to you realized you were doing this without making a penny, that you were doing this because you genuinely wanted to help the children of Ukraine. You gave me an hour of your time. That's despicable, and I am ashamed of you. Have a nice day.